My cherished one, your name has been declared among the heavenly hosts, written with reverence and sanctity in the book of life by my own hand. And now, the heavenly hosts are approaching to guide you home. They have been called to guide you from this dwelling, a space that has become too confined for your ever-growing spirit. You are being beckoned to a realm that transcends your wildest dreams, surpassing the confines of logic and reaching far beyond the grasp of human understanding. This is not merely a physical relocation. It is a profound transformation, a leap of faith, a journey of purpose, a crossing into a new realm where darkness fades away and the burdens that once held you captive are lifted, allowing you to walk freely on paths of renewal. Oh, my dear one, can you sense it? The atmosphere is changing. The rhythm of the divine is intensifying. The celestial beings are readying themselves to unveil a fresh path for you, one where each step is protected, every action guided by my will. They are not merely here to stand by your side, but to bring you liberation, to elevate you from the burdens that have weighed you down, from the aspirations that have crumbled, from the shadows where hope seemed lost. The season of clinging to the past has concluded. The door to transformation has swung wide, and the divine invitation has been extended. It is time for my child to embrace the new beginnings. You might be wondering, why at this moment? Why am I chosen for this path? Why a location I never envisioned? But know this, my dear one, your path is not a matter of coincidence, but rather a purposeful plan crafted before the very beginning of time. That is why you must depart from your current place, not just in body, but in spirit as well. The outdated beliefs, the entrenched perspectives, the barriers constructed from fear and hurt, they can no longer contain the light I am instilling in you. Embrace the call for new horizons, seek the broader expanse, and find the fresh sky that invites you to soar. Remember, you are never on this journey by yourself. The divine messengers have been given their instructions, surrounding you with protection, paving the way forward, battling for the blessings that remained unseen. Struggles are taking place for your sake in the hidden dimensions, realms you have yet to experience, yet they are at the heart of the spiritual transformation currently taking shape. They are not just protectors, but bearers of important truths. They bring forth uplifting messages, heavenly directives, and holy affirmations. It is your moment. You have been equipped for this journey, and now the time has come to step forward. Oh, my dear one, do not hold on to the past simply because it is known. Do not linger in the place where comfort once embraced you. I did not summon you to a life of comfort, but to a life filled with purpose, a life that resonates through time, beginning when you have the courage to depart from the familiar, to embark on the journey of belief, and allow the breath of the divine to guide you toward a new dawn, where I stand ready to embrace you with love. It is not essential to grasp every detail. What truly matters is your faith. Have faith that if it is I who have dispatched the messengers to you, then the destination to which they guide you will be the place where your spirit will be restored, ignited, broadened, and fully awakened in what has been assured. You shall not be misled, nor left behind on your journey. Each step you take is that of one who is embraced, uplifted, and cherished with a love so profound that it transcends all description. Prepare yourself, not with bags, but with your spirit, not with earthly strategies, but with the willingness of your heart. Allow all uncertainties to dissipate, and may every fear be consumed by the radiant light I am bestowing upon you. May the heavenly hosts guide you gently, not to forsake, but to embrace, not to forfeit, but to gain, not to conclude, but to commence anew. You might feel unprepared, believing there are numerous imperfections and unresolved hurts, but allow me to remind you, my choice of you was not based on your perfection. I selected you for your unwavering spirit, for your resilience in the face of adversity, for your capacity to love despite the pain, and for your relentless pursuit of truth when the world urged you to turn away. It is for these reasons that I see you as deserving of a journey not merely into another chapter, but away from the old territory of constraints, despair, and fatigue, and into a fresh domain where the heavens no longer weigh heavily upon you, but instead unfold like a boundless and uncharted horizon. You will be guided to a realm where aspirations transform from mere whispers into vibrant reality. You will be led to a space where the longings of your soul are no longer stifled by uncertainty, but soar openly between the divine and the earthly. Prepare yourself, dear one, not with worldly treasures, but with a spirit that is open and willing. Cast aside the past, not merely the memories, but the constraining beliefs, the misguided perceptions of your identity, and the discouraging words you once embraced as reality. Everything must be set aside, for the past cannot accompany you into the realm of what is to come. Allow me to envelop you in fresh attire of value, of resilience, of insight. Let the angels place in your hands a new map, not one written by man, but etched upon the sacred tablets of your heart. May the breath of my essence elevate you, not to foster arrogance, but to grant you a vision from the divine perspective. And now, as everything has been prepared, as your heart has become tender in the presence of the divine, as your spirit has embraced a profound surrender, my guiding spirits will lead you into a new realm. It is not just a location on a map, but a sacred space that has been lovingly prepared for you since the dawn of time. They will not only lead you along clear paths, but accompany you through every twist of challenge, through areas your feet have yet to tread, through realms not yet captured by human expression. The path you are being guided towards is truly extraordinary. It holds profound significance in the divine realms, a space characterized by anticipation, by hope, and by the struggles and sacrifices of the seasons you have triumphed over. It is the foundation of a higher calling that I have inscribed upon your journey, not due to your abilities or merit by worldly measures, but because I have selected you to manifest my presence. And through your life, my glory will be revealed in such a manner that even the heavenly hosts will be filled with wonder and proclaim, "How marvelous are the deeds of the divine in a heart that surrenders." My cherished one, I am guiding you to a remarkable destination, for you are truly extraordinary. Your spirit reflects the divine essence within you. You embody the essence of the divine in every heartbeat of your existence. Within your heart lies a thread of a greater purpose, and if you do not embrace it, an essential part of the vision will remain unfulfilled. The land that has been promised is not merely anticipating your arrival. It longs to be transformed by your very presence. For when you step upon it, you bring along the radiance of my being. You embody wisdom. You hold within you a fresh flow, a source of vitality, restoration, and rebirth that I have instilled in you, moment by moment, through the long nights of pain you once believed were meaningless. My dear, do you not see that the years you stumbled, the hours you sought solace in quiet prayer, and the moments when you were left with nothing but tears and a delicate hope, none of it was ever without purpose? Every moment served as a stepping stone for what was to come. This served as the cornerstone for the future that lies ahead. The concealed times are precisely why I can now manifest my splendor through you, assured that you will not take it as your own. In this moment, you have embraced the virtue of humility. Your faithfulness in the little things has shown me your character, and for that reason, I will entrust you with the most significant tasks ahead. The divine presence observes us all. The celestial beings are not just your guides. They bear witness to this remarkable journey. With each stride you make, there is great joy in their hearts. With each step of faith, they rejoice. And when the moment arrives, when you find yourself in the space I have set aside for you since the dawn of creation, my glory will shine forth like the first light of day, not just to exalt my name, but to affirm that this is the one I have selected, the spirit I have purified through trials, through challenges, through solitude, and through an unwavering love. What is most remarkable is that this glory will not emerge from grand gestures or ostentation, but through the humble essence of belief, through quiet endurance, through acts of forgiveness that seek nothing in return, and through a commitment that does not negotiate. Individuals may gaze upon you and ponder how such remarkable events could manifest in the life of someone like you. Yet I understand. The divine understands, for I have witnessed the struggles you have faced in silence. I have seen each instance where you prioritized honesty over ease, and now I will manifest my glory through you in a manner that cannot be disputed, not to lift you up, but to proclaim to everyone that the one who is diligent with small things will be given greater responsibilities. Where you are headed will be a place where you will be utilized like a stream of living water flowing through a parched land. You will be the hand that uplifts the weary, the voice that stirs dormant hearts, The light set high to illuminate the darkness. But to embody this, you must take the path forward. Have faith in me. Embrace the guidance of the divine, even in moments of uncertainty, for it is not necessary to have all the answers. It is essential to recognize the one who guides us. Dear ones, do not be afraid of the paths you have yet to tread. Do not waver in your faith regarding the unseen, for it is in the unknown that you will uncover profound truths about yourself, about others, and about the purpose that has been entrusted to you. It will be the sanctuary where every lingering question finds its resolution, where every pain from your past is mended, where every dream you believed had faded is revived, and in that sacred space, you will understand, deeply understand, that I was always with you. Not even for a moment did I depart. And one day when you reflect, you will be filled with wonder at what has been accomplished, not due to its outward appearance as the world anticipated, but because it was sacred, significant, and profoundly impactful. You will come to understand how the divine presence accompanied you through each season, guiding you at every step along the way. You will come to understand that what once felt like detours were, in fact, hidden turns along the sacred map held in my hand. So now, as the angels stretch out their hands to guide you, and the heavens open to make way, step forward in faith, in hope, and with a willing heart, ready to become the vessel of a glory that words can never fully express. And when you step into that space, my essence will envelop it, my radiance will illuminate it, and all of the divine will hold its breath in a holy hush before bursting forth with celebration. For the time has arrived, a selected spirit has embraced their purpose, and from that instant onward, everything will be transformed. From the divine realm, messengers have been chosen, not for anyone else but for you. In this moment, during this season, at the precise stage of life you find yourself in, their arrival is perfectly timed, as all things unfold according to a divine plan. Your name is etched into the very essence of my design, and in this divine blueprint, I have positioned these celestial beings at this precise moment, for a sacred and intentional mission, to shield you, to lead you, and to assist you in realizing the path I entrusted to you long before your existence began. Have faith, and trust that you will remain on the right path. My guardians do not move according to their own desires. They remain steadfast, undeterred by worldly distractions or the tides of emotion and circumstance. They heed my guidance, and each step they take is rooted in unwavering adherence to the divine will. They do not follow the path I have laid out for them. They do not pause when I urge them onward. Their accuracy embodies the completeness of the strength and insight of the one who has guided them to you. And understand this, their guidance is warm, compassionate, and deeply connected. My beloved guides lead you with a love that transcends the fleeting affections of humanity, a love that is pure and originates from the luminous realm, free from deceit, selfishness, and darkness. They understand the profound love I have for you, and they embody that love in every step they take alongside you. Their affection for you arises not from sympathy, but from a deep recognition of your value in the grand tapestry of existence. They understand that you are not a lost spirit wandering aimlessly through the cosmos, but rather a chosen individual, marked with divine purpose, summoned from the crown to uphold a sacred mission that only you were destined to fulfill. For this reason, they nurture you with the respect owed to those called to a sacred mission. They accompany you not as rulers, but as individuals entrusted with a sacred duty to protect you, to uplift you, and to guide you on your journey. They possess a strength that transcends the earthly realm, a divine essence filled with illumination, impervious to shadows or any malevolent influence. Though you may not perceive them with your physical sight, your spirit will recognize their presence in times when you should have faltered but remained steadfast, in circumstances that appeared to be insurmountable until new paths emerged, in moments when your strength seemed depleted yet you were propelled onward by an unseen power. That is not mere coincidence. That is the steadfast presence of the divine messengers I have dispatched for your benefit, and you should hold this close to your heart. When divine messengers are sent forth, nothing can stand in the way of their purpose being fulfilled. No power, no shadow of evil, no skepticism from humanity can obstruct the path of those chosen by the divine. They are adorned in my splendor, armed with the vibrant truth and enveloped in pure righteousness. In their hands, they wield swords of flame, not to inflict harm but to break every chain that binds you in fear, in doubt, and in the limitations and labels imposed by humanity. They understand the trials you have faced. They have witnessed every tear you've concealed from the world. Your heartfelt prayers have not gone unnoticed, even in the quiet hours of the night. And they have not come to tell you that you are mistaken or lacking, but to proclaim this truth: you are not alone. The divine has listened. The moment is upon us to take a bold step ahead. You are on a path that has been divinely appointed, and companions have been brought into your life to support you as you seek full healing and renewal. My dear one, do not waver when the way ahead is shrouded in uncertainty, for the heavenly beings perceive it clearly. Do not fear when the clamor of the world seeks to unsettle your spirit, for the heavenly hosts listen to my call, and my call is a beacon of direction, illumination, and vitality. Do not be afraid in your moments of weakness, for there are those who come to uplift you, to support you when you are weary, to stand with you against the storms, and to watch over you when shadows fall. Their presence serves as a constant reminder that I have not abandoned you, that I continue to craft the narrative of your life, not with the ink of earthly matters, but with the divine flame from above. And the angels stand as steadfast witnesses to each page, accompanying us through every chapter, every turning point, every season of sowing and reaping, every tear and every laugh, every trial and every triumph. So, my dear one, journey forth with unwavering courage. Keep your heart receptive to the wisdom that comes from above. Allow the heavenly beings to fulfill their role, while you remain steadfast in your own duties. Obey, trust, listen, and move forward with courage. For what lies ahead is not a chasm, but a plain of promise, a land of blessing, a place where I will meet you in deeper measure, and where my glory will be revealed most fully through your life. And in that moment, all of heaven will rejoice, for one has heard, has believed, and has walked with the angels sent forth by my eternal love. Perhaps, in the silent space between your soul's turning, you've asked, why me? Perhaps you've looked at yourself through the lens of limitation, seeing your weaknesses, your unhealed wounds, your past failures, and the seasons when your faith felt too thin to survive. Perhaps you've often compared yourself to others, thinking you're not strong enough, not worthy enough, not remarkable enough to be called, chosen, or sent for a sacred mission. But, oh my beloved, my gaze is not like the gaze of man. I do not search for outer perfection, nor do I measure you by the standards of this world. I look deep into the heart, where others cannot see, but I see as clearly as light at noonday, and I have seen what no one else could. I have seen the silent wrestlings of your soul, the battles no one knew, the long nights of hidden tears, the quiet prayers filled with sky-sized longing. I saw when you chose truth over convenience, when you chose to forgive even while hurting, when you walked humbly without demanding to be noticed or praised. I saw you holding steady in temptation, standing firm in the storm, still trusting me when everything seemed to fall apart. These matters, dear one, hold great significance in my eyes. Your steadfastness has been evident, not in grand displays, but in a quiet strength, shaped through challenges, polished by sorrow, and sustained by a profound love that endures through both shadows and brightness. Your willingness is evident, not arising from ease, but from a place of deep commitment. I sensed your gentle call, though I cannot explain how, yet if you beckon, I shall respond. And in that humble yet heartfelt surrender, I discovered a vessel, not exquisite by worldly measures, not perfect in shape, but a vessel that has persevered, been shattered, and restored through my own affection. Now prepared to embrace the divine light, you have yet to grasp the complete worth of your being. But I do, for I am the one who shaped you with the very hands of the Almighty. Every aspect of your being was crafted with a higher purpose. Every fracture in your heart, when entrusted to me, will become a vessel through which my light can radiate into the world. I did not select you for your perfection. I selected you for your spirit, a spirit that has come to rely on me, to yield, to have faith in suffering, and to not turn away when I beckon. And my dear one, that is what truly matters, not skill, not credentials, not recognition, but faithfulness, a heart that responds affirmatively even when the way is unclear, a readiness to place your small hand in mine and allow me to guide you to realms your feet have yet to explore. That is what I seek, and in you, I have discovered it. That is why I have selected you, not as just another option, but as a deeply personal, sacred, and unique vocation. This journey is not a weight to bear but a sacred honor, not a trial to endure but a cherished privilege, a privilege to serve as the instrument through which I express my essence to the world. It is exactly because you once thought you were lacking that I can now reveal my generosity through you. It is through your past struggles that I am able to bestow upon you a strength that surpasses all comprehension. It is through the experience of feeling insignificant that I can now bring forth marvels from that very humility, ensuring that no one takes pride in their own strength, but rather that all eyes are drawn to me, the one who accomplishes great things through a surrendered spirit. Have faith and trust, dear one. Do not view yourself through the same familiar lens. See the world through a lens of belief. Envision yourself as I perceive you, resilient in your vulnerability, valued amidst the chaos, selected from many, appointed for this very moment. Understand that every step you have taken holds purpose, even the days that felt overlooked, the seasons that seemed unfruitful, and the questions that linger without resolution, all have been brought together by my hand, utilized as the essence to mold this creation, not one to be cast aside, but one valued and readied for a magnificent calling. And now, as you find yourself at the beginning of a new path, with divine guidance surrounding you, and the moment has come to fruition, there is one important step you must take. Continue to yield, not from fear, but with faith, not relying on your own power, but in complete reliance on me. Do not seek to comprehend all things. Do not insist on knowing every step of the journey that lies before you. Remain open and receptive to my guidance, and I will lead you to accomplish more than you ever thought achievable. Dear one, hold this close to your heart. You are not destined to transform into another person, but to embrace your authentic self, the version I crafted from the start. And within you, with all your journeys, struggles, wounds, and moments of resurgence, I will weave a narrative that, when others encounter it, they will understand. This is not the endeavor of humanity, but rather the divine creation of the Almighty. And throughout your journey, my light will shine forth, not in grand displays, but through the radiance of belief, steadfastness, and unwavering love. Dear one, the path I am guiding you on is not a shadowy place of grief or a precipice of hopelessness. Absolutely not. Indeed, it is a revered space, a sanctified ground designated from the beginning of time, where your journey will commence, where every assurance I have gently placed within your spirit will start to blossom and yield abundance. It is a realm beyond your experience, a destination that transcends your imagination, for what lies ahead surpasses all anticipation and stretches the boundaries of human comprehension. It is a divine answer to your quiet supplications, the ones you believed had been lost in the silence. In that place, you will see my presence manifest, not through the subtle, concealed methods of yesteryears, but in unmistakable, powerful demonstrations that will fill you with awe, prompting you to proclaim, "This is the work of the divine." I will become a tangible presence, no longer just an idea confined to literature or a fleeting feeling experienced in quiet moments. I will manifest in every heartbeat of your existence, bringing a profound sense of presence and vitality. In the tiniest details, you will find me, a door that opens at just the right moment, a word delivered by the perfect person, an unusual shield amidst peril. You will also meet me in the grandest of occurrences, witnessing miracles in the most surprising locations, experiencing restoration that exceeds your requests, and observing people and situations coming together flawlessly, not through your efforts, but by my own design. You will witness dreams that once felt far away start to manifest in the world around you. Your past hearsay will transform into your personal witness. Miracles will no longer be stories that happen somewhere, or to someone else. They will unfold on the very path you're walking. For when I lead you to the place I have chosen, it is not merely a physical relocation. It is a transition from the old to the new, from limited understanding to deep revelation, from wandering in uncertainty to walking in conviction. And it is there, in the place of promise, the place of covenant, that transformation will begin, not a surface-level change that fades with time, but a rebirth from within. I will refine you like a silversmith, not to harm you, but to make your light shine clearer. I will peel away each layer of fear, each unhealed wound, every memory you've carried like a burden. I will reach into the deepest places of your soul, the places you've never let anyone enter. And there, I will do a new thing, fresh, pure, untouched by doubt or decay. This transformation will not be easy, but it will be essential to make you a precious instrument in my hand. No vocation is untouched by the flame. Every purpose is shaped through spiritual guidance. My dear one, in the trials of life, you shall not be defeated. You shall be made whole. Your worth remains unchanged. You shall be molded for perseverance. You shall transform from a delicate being into a courageous bearer of illumination, not just for your own path, but for those who remain ensnared in shadows. And I will stand by your side throughout this journey. My beloved will be embraced by divine protection, and my essence will envelop you with grace. I will guide you through each stage, mending every break, fortifying every vulnerability. You will come to recognize my voice with greater clarity. Your ability to perceive will grow clearer. You will discern the moments to rise and the moments to bow, the times to engage and the times to find peace. I shall set my message upon your tongue, and when you speak, it will no longer be your voice, but a divine whisper from above. The task I have placed in your hands is of great significance. It is a challenging path, and it may not garner the admiration of others. Yet it is magnificent, for it holds a purpose that transcends time. You shall henceforth embrace a life beyond the fleeting moments. You shall find yourself liberated from the allure of transient matters that once occupied your thoughts. Now you shall embrace the divine purpose. You are destined to make a profound impact, to discover pathways that have remained hidden for ages. I did not select you simply to observe, but to take action, not to observe from a distance, but to engage fully in the divine purpose I am revealing. You will discover a profound connection to a higher purpose, a continuous stream of existence filled with hope and wondrous acts that surpass all worldly boundaries. And within that flow, you will no longer be a seeker of the path, but a guide who illuminates the way for others. No longer a seeker of miracles, but through your hands, wonders will flow abundantly. Therefore, my cherished one, do not be afraid of the path I am guiding you on. Even in its novelty, even amidst the uncertainty, even as it calls for a release of the familiar, hold fast to this truth. It is a land of hope, a holy place where I will encounter you directly, where my spirit will envelop you like the soft touch of the early morning mist. Move ahead with a vision grounded in belief, a spirit of yielding, and a heart that yearns for connection. Once you step into that place, your life will be transformed forever. You shall be adorned in the fresh, and the universe surrounding you, along with your own essence, will not be able to refute. This one has been renewed, has been guided, has met the divine in the realm that heaven designates as purpose. As the moment arrives and you prepare to rise from the familiar ground beneath you, I urge you, do not cast your gaze behind with a heart heavy with regret. Do not allow your spirit to be overwhelmed by the weight of nostalgia, clinging to memories of what once was. Though the place you are leaving may have once been a sanctuary, the beginning of many personal journeys, a space where you uncovered a part of yourself, now I am presenting a new opportunity before you, and I ask you to step through it with a heart brimming with faith and a trust that remains steadfast. Do not mourn, dear one, for what lies ahead is not a void, but an abundance. It is not the rejection of your history, but the closing of an old chapter to prepare for a more magnificent one. All that has transpired before you holds purpose. Every season, every individual, every moment you encountered in that cherished place was an essential step in your journey, equipping you for the future that awaits. Yet, one cannot dwell eternally in the corridor of past memories. Let go of the past, for it is time to embrace the new. Do not cling to what has served its time, nor to memories that no longer reflect the truth of your journey ahead. Look ahead, not with reluctance, but with eyes alight with hope. Let faith guide every step you take. Embrace the assurance that I, the Creator who has shaped your journey, am guiding you with care into a future that is expansive, magnificent, and abundant with splendor. You have dwelled in confines, within the illusion of security you referred to as stability. But I did not call you to walk in comfort. I have reached out to you to embrace life in its fullness, to dedicate yourself to a cause greater than your own, to create change, to save, to illuminate the darkness. And to embark on this journey, one must be prepared to let go of the familiar shores of the past. Embrace the journey of release, for in letting go, you open your heart to receive the blessings that await you. And I assure you, the new gift I offer is not just better, but the finest in a way that only I can provide. Your dwelling, dear one, transcends mere structures. It is not confined by ceilings or boundaries, nor is it found in well-trodden paths or cherished locales. Your genuine refuge lies within me. You are in the place that is meant for you. And wherever I guide you, that place will become a sanctuary, for my presence will be with you. Though the environments may transform, the individuals in your life may evolve, and situations may vary, my essence remains constant. My devotion remains steadfast, and my spirit shall be the everlasting shelter for your heart. Wherever you journey, be it through majestic peaks or serene fields, in vibrant metropolises or tranquil sands, if I am present, then that is where you truly belong. In that place, you find me, you converse with me, you seek refuge in my embrace. When you are tired, you receive guidance, restoration, renewal, and are empowered to go forth. My love will envelop you like a steadfast shield. My support will be with you always, as constant as the air you breathe, and my guidance will strengthen you in every sacred journey you are about to embark upon. Envision this, dear one. Every step you take is not just a fleeting moment, but a footfall that resonates in the divine realm. Each act of faithfulness brings joy to the heavenly hosts. Each time you release the past, the gates of blessings are flung wide open. And each time you place your faith in me, even when the way forward is unclear, you draw nearer to the magnificent purpose that awaits your spirit. I understand that there are still numerous inquiries on your mind. Where shall you journey to? How shall you choose to walk your path? Whom shall you encounter? What actions will you take? But, dear one, I have never asked you to possess all the answers. I request but one thing, that you placed your trust in me. Have confidence that I am a devoted guide, that I will never direct you to a place without meaning, and that if I summon you, I will also provide the necessary tools. If I am to send, I shall accompany you as well. If I ask you to depart, know that the destination I have in mind is filled with the light of my essence. My dear one, do not allow fear to bind your steps. Do not allow regret to weigh down your spirit. Trust that the path before you is not just a passage, but the revelation of a greater purpose for your existence. You are not facing the loss of a home. You are being guided to the place where your true belonging lies, not characterized by possessions, but by my vibrant essence, not established by ease, but by profound connection, not sustained by individuals, but by the steadfast promise between us. In this sacred journey, you will gain a deeper understanding of those who genuinely care for you. You will come to understand that true home is not defined by past dwellings, but rather where your spirit experiences complete peace in my company. It is the sacred space where you are recognized by your true essence, not the label assigned by humanity, but the name I have inscribed in the eternal record. This is a sanctuary where you are accepted just as you are, without the need to demonstrate your worth. You do not have to strive for love, for you are already embraced with perfect love. You do not need to strive for greatness, for you, in your very essence, are cherished in my sight. Therefore, dear ones, hold your hands high as you journey ahead. Do not allow your heart to waver. Instead, let your spirit ascend, for the path I am guiding you on is not just a place to reach, but a profound experience of my essence, a fresh portal of insight, the start of a voyage that will yield everlasting results. And I will journey alongside you, not merely as your guide, but as a nurturing presence, a companion, a refuge, and the everlasting home of your spirit. The divine presence approaches, not in quietude, but in a brilliant illumination that reaches into the deepest shadows of your soul. They arrive with purpose, bringing forth the illumination from the heights of majesty, the wisdom from my heart, and an unstoppable strength. These sacred beings, dispatched from the realm of the eternal, envelop you with a profound purpose and powerful strength to elevate you, to direct you, to protect you through the tempest of life, and to guide you along the paths that were established long before time itself. Though they may not be visible to the naked eye, your spirit will sense their presence, soft yet resolute, quiet yet awe-inspiring. They do not gather to silence my message, but to elevate it, to etch into your soul every word and idea that emanates from me. They will comfort you in your solitude, support you in your silent struggles, and extend a gentle presence whenever you feel unable to carry on. Their presence is not merely imaginative or representative. It is a vital component of the comprehensive purpose I have crafted for your journey. They are blessed to fulfill my purpose, empowered by divine strength and entrusted with the responsibility to lead the hearts I have selected, and you are among them, not due to your talents or merits by worldly measures, but because you have yielded, you are prepared, and you have embraced a truth that surpasses all temporal limits. They will envelop you in a steadfast shield of safeguarding, not with the weapons of this realm, but with an everlasting divine flame. When the adversary approaches, they shall lift a shield that remains unbroken, not through sheer force, but by the strength of my spirit. When you feel tired, they will be there to support you. In times of uncertainty, guidance will shine forth, revealing the way with the brilliance of honesty. When you seek direction, they will help you to open your heart to understand the truths I have shared for a long time, even if you had not recognized them before. They will communicate with you in a profound manner, not solely through spoken words, but through signs, through movements within your soul, through gentle yet clear guidance. I will wield them as instruments in my grasp to bring forth the harmonious tune of purpose in your life. They will reveal paths you were unaware of, caution you about what hides in the darkness, and encourage you to take action when the moment I have designated comes. Stay focused and steadfast, undeterred by the clamor around you or the uncertainties that may arise from within. Calm your spirit, serene yet profound, so you may hear. For what the heavenly beings deliver is not simply words, but profound messages from the divine, utterances that will awaken the potential within you, ignite talents you have yet to uncover, and link you to the grand purpose I envision for your spirit from the very start. Walk alongside them as they guide the way. Do not waver, do not wait, for they are aware of the path. Not only the physical journey your feet will take, but the spiritual one, where each step carries the imprint of heavenly guidance. They exist beyond the limitations of time and space that confine humanity. They perceive every trap, every choice before them, and even the hidden schemes of the adversary. They will guide you not just to safety, but to your true purpose, to a place where you will thrive, living with integrity, depth, and in alignment with my intentions. There may be moments when the path they guide you on seems unfamiliar, stretching beyond your comfort zone. Their counsel might not always resonate with human understanding, yet have faith in this truth. My paths transcend the paths of humanity. What seems unclear to you now will reveal its meaning as you journey through it. And when you reflect on your journey, you will come to understand that every twist, every turn, every path that once appeared insignificant was all part of the divine plan I entrusted to them, guiding you to the place where my glory will shine through your very existence. They are not here to take the place of your bond with me, but to enhance it. They are not intermediaries, but devoted servants of a greater purpose. They stand as a testament to my unwavering presence by your side. Whenever your spirit feels weary, they will be there to support you. Whenever fear arises, they will bestow upon you an unshakable peace. Whenever you find yourself feeling down, they will gently remind you of my unwavering promise that I am ever present, that I am continually at work, and that my love for you is constant. Understand this. Their presence is not solely for your benefit, but also for you to discover how to collaborate with them. I desire for you to not just follow, but to journey together, to be a spirit that heeds direction, recognizes the call, and answers with profound commitment. I desire for you to move through life as one who has experienced the divine radiance, embodying understanding that transcends worldly wisdom, rooted in a deep connection with me and my guides. Prepare your spirit, for this moment transcends the mundane. This is a sacred moment, when the celestial realm is in motion, when a transformation of the spirit is taking place, and when I, your guide, am bringing forth a new wave of grace through your existence. And the celestial beings, with radiance in their gaze, divine blades in their grasp, and pure love in their souls, they are approaching to accompany you into a new journey, a journey of enlightenment, a journey of strength, a journey where life emerges anew from realms once deemed barren. Embrace them, journey alongside them, and most importantly, place your faith in me, the one who cherished you before time began, the one who is crafting each chapter of your life narrative with infinite wisdom and unwavering love. I have initiated a meaningful journey within you, and I, together with my celestial beings, will see it through to fulfillment, in abundance, in awe, in a manner that brings joy to the heavens themselves. My cherished one, as you navigate the pivotal moments of your life, in the sacred shifts ahead, remember that this path extends beyond your individual aspirations, your present feelings, or the obstacles you encounter. While my concern for your every breath, every tear, and every unspoken worry is profound, the work being done within you transcends your individual experience. It is part of a grander, more profound, and sacred purpose. My cherished community, you are woven into the fabric of a sacred purpose, a journey illuminated by grace, embraced in compassion, and affirmed by the ultimate sacrifice. Your path is not solely about your own steps. It serves to fulfill a greater purpose, aligning with the divine plan established in the heavens. Throughout your journey, I will stir the parched earth. Through your dedication and commitment, I will bring forth life-giving waters in desolate hearts. As you journey forward, I will ignite the spirits of those who seek, not through coercion, but through the light emanating from a heart completely devoted. You shall carry the signs of restoration. Your hands, once trembling from pain, will now extend to others as vessels of divine healing. Your voice, once burdened by sorrow, will now resonate with promise. Your eyes, once dimmed by solitude, shall now shine with the brilliance of hope. Through you, barriers will be dismantled, and hearts that were once closed will be set free. I will not merely impact a single life, but countless others. Through you, the one I have selected, purified, cherished, and entrusted with a portion of my sovereign power. Beloved, do not let your heart be troubled by the transformations taking place in your life. Do not waver when the time comes for renewal and strength. Do not fear when what you know is being removed from your hold. I assure you, my intentions are not to bring you any harm. I am not guiding you through a time of change to instill fear in you. I am trembling, moving, and transforming, for the moment has arrived to elevate you to a new level, not merely in comprehension, but into the profound essence I am bestowing upon you. Transformation is essential, my dear. Without transformation, genuine growth cannot occur. And if you do not grow, how will you embrace the wonderful blessings that await you? How will you bear my light? How will you rise to be a beacon for the divine purpose if you continue to hold onto the familiar, those safe havens that have grown too constricting for your flourishing spirit? At times, true growth emerges not from tranquility, but from deep and transformative upheaval. Your spirit may feel as though it has been shaken to its core. There may be evenings when clarity seems distant, and times when you feel utterly adrift. But it is in those very moments that the seed I have sown in your heart is starting to take deep root. In the midst of uncertainty, you are discovering how to listen to my voice with greater clarity. In the stillness, you are being shaped to stand stronger. What you perceived as a conclusion is, in truth, the dawn of something beautiful, something beyond your wildest dreams. While your view may be limited, I possess a broader understanding. It is essential to grow and develop in order to bear the weight of greatness. It is essential to embrace the practice of release to open yourself to the fullness of what is to come. I understand that the journey may be challenging, but it is designed to strengthen you, not to cause you suffering. Every step I take is not to lead you away from the good, but to guide you toward the fullness of what is meant for you. Please understand that my intention is not to deprive you of anything. I assure you, I do not take what is not mine. I get ready. I am guiding you to embrace abundance, to hold greater responsibilities, to experience life more profoundly, and to make a broader difference. I'm not taking you away from something merely to have you face a sense of loss. I am guiding you towards a fresh beginning, a promise that has always been yours and is now prepared to reveal itself. This is something I have cherished deeply since long before your arrival into this world. In the quiet moments of the seasons when you believed nothing was unfolding, I carefully crafted it all, and now, dear one, the time has arrived. This is the time of great significance. I am opening the door with a sense of purpose. I invite you to embrace a new season of development, impact, and radiance. And keep this in your heart, you are never on this journey by yourself. The heavenly hosts accompany you on your journey. My spirit is leading you in all that you do. I am here with you, and I will stand by your side unwaveringly. On every journey, I will guide you. In every trial, I will bring you solace. In the midst of every storm, I shall be the guiding light that shines through. Do not fear when your feelings seem to overwhelm you. Do not lose heart if those around you do not comprehend. There is no requirement for them to do so. This is all you need to understand. I hear you loud and clear. You have been selected for a purpose. I am guiding you, and I strive for perfection. You have been summoned to a mission that transcends the limits of your earthly vision, reaching heights beyond what you previously deemed remarkable. I have not called you simply to elevate you, but to manifest my presence through you so that my realm may be evident wherever you tread, that vitality may emanate from you to rejuvenate other spirits, and that my illumination shining through you will dispel the shadows in areas where others hesitate to venture. Therefore, stand firm and do not retreat. Embrace the journey of transformation. Embrace the journey of transformation. Whenever you sense a loss, take heart. It is a sign that you are being lifted into something far more profound, something beautiful and everlasting. And it is not solely for you, but for the generations you are meant to inspire. I am utilizing you not as a mere flickering light, but as a brilliant flame illuminating the shadows, not solely to guide your journey, but to pave the way for countless others. As you journey forward, as you embrace faith, as you yield completely, the essence of my realm will shine through your existence. That is what I have established, and I will bring it to fruition in you, through you, for you belong to me, and I am the one who remains constant. My dear child, pay close attention to the words I share with you now, for this is more than just an invitation. This is a sacred invitation, guiding you into a transformative season, a path filled with vitality, prosperity, and wholeness. I am guiding you to a land, not merely a sanctuary, but the very place where your divine purpose will be revealed. It is a place where your spirit will be rejuvenated, where your heart will discover profound tranquility, and where my purpose will fill your every breath, every step, and every heartbeat. There you will truly thrive. You shall grow like a gentle sprout in a holy season, flourishing and thriving in my warmth. All that is faded within you shall be restored anew. Every aspiration stifled by trepidation or uncertainty shall be revived by a divine summons. I will cultivate you into a bountiful garden and rich earth, a sanctuary where in every season you will yield harvests that bring joy to my heart. In moments of reflection, you will come to understand that during the most challenging times, your spirit was quietly strengthened, and it is this very resilience that will elevate you in times of need. This moment calls for decisive action and reflection, not for doubt or remorse. One cannot embrace the future while still holding on to the past. The past has served its divine purpose. It guided you, shaped you, challenged you, and fortified your spirit. It is time to release what no longer serves you. It is important to softly let go of the past, allowing your hands to be open to embrace the blessings that are on the way. The path ahead is filled with promise. It beckons from the future, shining brightly, overflowing with hope, and steeped in my commitment. And this I promise to you with steadfast devotion. I will ensure that you enter this new season fully equipped. I will ensure that you receive all that you require, neither ahead of schedule nor behind, but precisely when it is needed, in abundance and with perfect balance. When you feel weak, I will fill you with strength from within, not strength derived from effort, but divine power emanating from my essence within you. When your thoughts are muddled, I will bestow upon you insight that transcends earthly comprehension, a discernment that guides your words, actions, and paths, even in the midst of obscured choices. And when fear approaches your heart, when the shadows murmur that you are insufficient, unworthy, or lacking the strength to continue, remember that I am the wellspring of your bravery. The strength I offer is not impulsiveness, but a firm resolve that arises from the assurance that we are united in purpose. It is the courage to stand firm in the face of adversity and proclaim, I am accompanied by a guiding presence. It is the courage to continue moving forward even when your legs shake, for you understand that my support is guiding each step. And then, as you follow my guidance with a humble spirit, you will start to witness opportunities arise, opportunities that no worldly force can close, opportunities that have long been sealed by situations, by hurt, by exclusion or anxiety, now unveiled by me in glory and strength. And you shall traverse them not as one in need, but as a rightful inheritor. For I do not guide you to the threshold merely to see you remain still. I invite you to come in, to take hold, to reside, and to illuminate areas that were once shrouded in shadow. I am guiding you towards a path that transcends mere material gain or societal standing, that is far too limited for the purpose I see in you. I am guiding you to a destination where your spirit will thrive, where you will embrace the fullness of the purpose that was woven into your being before your existence began. In that place, you will find certainty in your identity, free from the burdens of comparison and vulnerability. With unwavering conviction, you will recognize that I am the one appointed, cherished, and dispatched by the divine. And from that revelation, you will live, act, speak, and influence the world as one who embodies the essence of the divine. You will no longer be someone who simply holds on to a vision. You shall be the one who dwells in my vision, nurturing it into reality with each passing day. Your previous doubts will transform into a new truth that you can embrace. The boundaries that have constrained your thoughts will be shattered, for I shall bestow upon you the ability to perceive beyond the confines of time, witnessing not only the present but embracing a broader vision. And when you behold the world with that perspective, fear will no longer have dominion over you. Hope will guide your path. My dear one, stand strong and continue to press on. Have faith that I am not guiding you through challenging times merely to leave you hurt, but to establish within you a strength that remains unyielding. Allow me to finish what I have started. Have faith that the path before you is not shrouded in doubt, but a promise adorned with splendor. I invite you to a space where you can thrive, not merely to take in, but to give generously, not only to expand, but to achieve your purpose. You are the beacon I am kindling in the heart of this world's shadows. You are the vessel I am shaping to deliver comfort, restoration, and vitality to countless yearning hearts. And that land where I am guiding you is the very beginning of a season filled with wonders, miracles, and divine breakthroughs. My cherished one, as you walk the journey laid out for you, keep this truth close within your heart. The path that lies before us may not always be illuminated by bright days or gentle breezes. It may not always evoke feelings of inspiration or ease, yet I promise you that each step of this journey, even when it feels steep, thorny, or lost, will remain invaluable, deserving, and enveloped in my steadfast grace. There will be times when you need to take a moment, feeling the weight of doubt upon you. Inquiries that remain unresolved will gently tap at the threshold of your thoughts. Am I truly on the correct path? Am I equipped with the fortitude to persevere? Are you genuinely present in the midst of all this? I find these questions to be quite expected. I perceive each gentle quiver of your spirit, every unspoken ripple that awakens your essence beneath the stillness of existence. Yet, it is precisely during those times, when belief is challenged and uncertainty looms, that you are being molded in the most profound ways. I remain steadfast in your moments of uncertainty. I do not feel wrath when you shake. On the contrary, I come closer, enveloping you with my presence, soft as a whisper. For I do not expect you to be flawless. I humbly request both truthfulness and bravery, strength to persevere even when your spirit feels unsettled. Have the strength to hold on to your faith, even in the absence of visible proof. Have the bravery to let go, even when your understanding has not yet fully arrived. Keep in mind that this path is not solely focused on the act of moving forward. It's about a deeper journey, one that transcends mere physical relocation or shifts in surroundings. This is a sacred journey, one where I, the divine, am intimately molding your spirit to mirror my essence more vividly. In each phase of your journey, through every feeling, every challenge, and every meeting, All of these experiences are being utilized to shape you, change you, and ready you for a purpose beyond your own. Though it may not be apparent to you, I am diligently at work even in the moments that appear insignificant. In times of rejection, there lies a lesson in humility and the cultivation of inner strength. When you feel isolated, I am broadening the capacity of your heart so that I may reside more profoundly within it. In moments of losing control, I reveal to you that yielding is the essential key that opens the door to the extraordinary. In every wound, in every tear, and in those moments when you feel utterly depleted, remember that it is in those times that I am fully present, offering all that I am into your hands. This journey is not solely focused on your accomplishments, but on the transformation of your very being. Not a better version of yourself by worldly measures, but a purified spirit, prepared, gentle, and attuned to my call. I am taking my time. I am the diligent artisan, shaping the material in my grasp gradually until its essence mirrors the vision I have held in my spirit from the start. And you are that vessel, a cherished creation, not due to external shine, but because within you resides a divine purpose. There will be moments when you sense a struggle, feel fragmented, or find yourself wandering off the path. But understand this, being broken does not signify the conclusion. In my hands lies the dawn of a fresh purpose, a renewed perspective, and an invigorated spirit. I never permit anything to fall apart unless I have the purpose of transforming it into something more resilient. And every time you stumble, if you can still muster the strength to call out, "Father, help me rise," I will be there for you without delay, embracing you with an unwavering love. As you continue on your journey, you will start to witness remarkable changes, not always in grand displays, but in the profound, subtle shifts taking place within your spirit. Your spirit will lift as you embrace forgiveness, grow in resilience through challenges, and overflow with love, even for those who have caused you hurt. That is the indication of your growth, being ready not merely to finish a task, but to embody the very purpose I inscribed your name into from the start. I did not call you to journey just a brief distance and then cease. I reached out to you to be prepared, to take action, and to share vitality. Your current struggles serve a greater purpose, preparing you to share life, spread hope, and illuminate the shadows that still linger in the world. The journey you are on is for the hearts you have yet to encounter, for the lives that are ready to be transformed through your presence. Therefore, do not be afraid of the challenging times. Embrace the challenges that come your way. Remain steadfast when circumstances do not align with your hopes. Continue on your journey, taking it one step at a time, one day at a time, with the comforting knowledge that I am by your side, guiding you and residing within your heart. Though the path may be winding, each stride leads you nearer to your purpose. And I, the one who has chosen you, who has prepared you, who has made a covenant with you, will ensure that you do not falter along the way. I will stand by your side, unwavering and steadfast, always present. I shall fulfill the work I have started. And you, the one being molded by my caring touch, will stand as the living testament to my faithfulness, the one who transforms fragile spirits into powerful instruments, the one who brings forth the boundless from modest origins. Continue onward and allow me to guide you, for this journey, though challenging, is the way to greatness. And at the end of that journey, it is I, standing with a warm smile and welcoming embrace, ready to receive you. My dear child, as you journey along the path I have set before you, keep in mind that guidance is not marked on a map, and the end point is not merely a place. It is the place where your focus lingers. For it is not the twists and turns of the path or the challenges you face that will define your journey, but rather the focus of your gaze and the direction of your heart. And I implore you sincerely, keep your focus steadfast and do not allow your gaze to wander away. Do not allow your spirit to be led astray by the allure of temporary desires. Do not allow the dazzling allure of worldly distractions to lead you astray. Do not allow fear, comparison, or the opinions of others to divert your gaze from the path you are meant to follow. Focus your gaze upon me, the beginning and the end of your journey. Seek my guidance, not just to find the path, but to safeguard your spirit from straying in times of shadow and isolation. For I am the ultimate purpose of this journey, not merely the guide. but the very path, not only the destination, but the priceless reward your spirit has longed for, even if you've never called it by name. I am a profound gift that you could ever encounter. I am the fulfillment of your desires, the answer to your longings, and the source of what you have sought in so many places. In the midst of turmoil, you may long for tranquility, yet it is in me that you will discover genuine solace, a serenity that transcends situations. Unbound by the perceptions of sight or sound, it is a tranquility that transcends all comprehension, a divine calmness amid the chaos of life, where you can breathe freely without the worry of being overwhelmed, where your spirit can find solace like a vessel softly arriving at the harbor after the storm. One may yearn for true joy, not the superficial kind that fades away quickly. Within you lies a profound joy that transcends human expression, a joy that is not derived from material possessions, but from the connection to the one who embraces you. This joy is not dependent on achievements, remains unshaken by setbacks, and is beyond the reach of others, for it is born from the vibrant essence of my being within you and the love that flows from it. Oh, my dear one, the affection you yearn for in the gaze of others, in the warmth of human connections, in vows that often falter, you will discover it wholly in me. A love that is unwavering, boundless, and eternal, a love that remains steadfast, that does not ebb and flow, that does not offer today and take away tomorrow. This love serves as your steadfast foundation, your stronghold, your ceaseless stream that flows within the very depths of your heart. And in this love, you will uncover something profound, a purpose that transcends the temporary aims of this life, revealing an everlasting significance. You will come to realize the purpose of your existence, the reasons behind your journey through challenging times, and the significance of the unique dreams you hold within your heart. I will help you understand that every shattered fragment of your existence is part of a larger tapestry, a grand design, a sacred flow that is being revealed through you. When you are with me, you will find completeness, no longer in want, no longer unseen, no longer feeling inadequate. You will find peace in your own worth and no longer seek validation from those around you. For the completeness within me shall fill every void. You will cease your quest for external sources to satisfy the emptiness within, for I will reside at the core of your being, imparting an unwavering completeness. And in that abundance, you will find the most cherished blessing of all, everlasting life. Not merely a commitment for what lies ahead, but a genuine experience in the present, in each breath, every moment embraced in my purpose. Every instance you sense my presence nearer than your very being. Life everlasting transcends the mere notion of what lies beyond this world. It is the profound connection we share, ignited the instant you decide to offer your entire heart to me. And in the end, the most profound discovery you will ever encounter is not the miracle, not the breakthrough, not the dream realized, but the essence of my presence. When you focus your attention on me, when you set aside all distractions to maintain your unwavering gaze upon me, you will perceive me in a way you have never experienced before. You will perceive me not merely as the Almighty reigning in the celestial realm, but as the loving presence beside you in your most challenging moments. You will recognize me not just as the supreme being who crafted the cosmos, but as a cherished companion gently speaking to your soul in times of solitude. You will find me in the tiniest details, in the soft morning light that fills your space, in the soothing breeze that dances through the open window, in the warm embrace of a cherished one, in the act of forgiveness you believed was beyond your reach. You will come to understand that I am present not just at the conclusion of the journey, but in each and every step taken along the path. And when you grasp this truth, you will come to view the journey not as a burden, but as a cherished privilege. From this point forward, you shall not tally the days and longing for their conclusion, but rather express gratitude for each precious moment spent in my company. My dear one, turn your gaze towards me. When you find yourself wandering, turn your gaze towards me. In times of weakness, turn your gaze towards me. In times of uncertainty, seek my guidance. In moments of temptation to compare, to doubt, or to feel weary, pause and turn your gaze towards me. For I am your guiding light. Your presence is my utmost blessing. I am the purpose of your existence. And once your gaze is fixed upon me, you shall never stray from your path. You are never beyond the reach of guidance. There is a path that leads you back to where you belong. My dear child, as you journey along the path I have set before you, may this truth be deeply rooted in your heart. Do not allow challenges to diminish your inner strength. Do not allow challenges to draw you away from the light. And do not allow the voice of fear to overshadow the purpose I have instilled in you from the very start. For you were never intended to bear the burden of your situation alone. You were destined to flourish even in challenging times, to embody unwavering faith in the shadows, to illuminate the world like a steadfast beacon amidst the fading light. When challenges arise, I understand they can make your spirit waver. I observe the uncertainty in your mind, the fatigue in your journey, and occasionally, the silent tears that go unseen. My dear child, know that these challenges do not indicate that you are forsaken. On the contrary, they serve as a testament that you are being molded for a purpose far greater, something profoundly significant. Do not allow anyone to make you question the depth of my love for you. Do not allow the tempests around you to drown out the soft voice I am tenderly speaking to your spirit. For even in the midst of your challenges, I am here to uplift you, not to break you down, but to purify your spirit, not to diminish your strength, but to empower you beyond what you thought possible. Each challenge presents a chance to deepen your trust in me, to cultivate a more profound, steadfast, and unwavering faith. In times when your expectations seem to fade, when the journey ahead appears shadowed and unclear, when all seems lost, that is the moment you will find that I am the constant presence, unwavering, always by your side, and never faltering. And in every challenge, I am not merely observing you as you face difficulties. I stand with you in the midst of it all, side by side, ready for you to take a moment, look up, and reach out for my hand. Embrace the journey of relying not on your own strength, wisdom, or ability, but on the divine power and unwavering faithfulness that surrounds you. And once you grasp this truth, once you release the need to manage everything by yourself, you will experience the profound peace that comes from being embraced by a higher power. My dear one, do not allow uncertainty to whisper that you are insufficient, lacking strength, unworthy, or undeserving. The voices you hear do not originate from within me. They are remnants of past burdens I am helping you to release from your life. Let not the echoes of yesterday interfere as I pen a fresh narrative. Do not allow fear to overshadow the assurances I have given you. You were never intended to walk in fear. Stand strong in the face of adversity, for you are not in the struggle by yourself. May each challenge shape you, just as fire transforms gold into its finest form. Do not seek a path free of trials, but rather ask for steadfast faith to guide you through the challenges. Embrace the refining process, for it is in this journey that you will discover perseverance, endurance, and a steadfast love that cannot be shaken. With every challenge you face, your resilience grows, and the bond we share becomes even more profound. Some lessons can only be grasped through the trials we face. There are teachings that transcend mere words, finding their way into the heart through lived experiences. And you find yourself in this transformative time, a time of flourishing, of breaking down and constructing anew, a time where you will rise above fleeting feelings, embracing unwavering faith. Every trial serves as a firm yet compassionate guide in our journey. They arrive not to bring you harm, but to reveal the truth and the falsehood, to guide you in recognizing my voice amidst the multitude, to cultivate your ability to remain in quietude, to engage in the struggle of prayer, and to hold steadfast even when the outcomes are not yet visible. Your suffering is never in vain. Every tear you shed is gathered with care in my vessel. Every trial you face is turned by me into a balm of healing for those around you. The struggles you bear are not signs of failure, but symbols of a warrior who has battled, triumphed, and emerged stronger through the trials faced, now robust, gentle, and overflowing with strength within me. My dear one, I understand that these times can be quite challenging. There are times when you may feel like surrendering, retreating, and opting for the simpler route. But if you continue on your journey, even just one more step, you will discover my presence, welcoming you with open arms. I am prepared to offer you something unique, a gift not derived from human effort, not achieved through accomplishments, but bestowed through the closeness of my being. Allow the challenges to bring you nearer to my presence, rather than push you away. May each misstep serve as a chance to lift your eyes and discover the warmth of my caring presence. Allow your belief to grow during every trial, for it is in your most vulnerable times that my strength shines brightest within you. And one day you will reflect and recognize that I not only guided you through, but I also changed you in the process. You shall transform into a new being, leaving behind the person you once were. You will transform into the person I envisioned from the start, a being of strength, overflowing with faith and love, prepared for the remarkable journey ahead. Do not allow the trial to shape your identity. Instead, let your faith guide you. Banish fear from your heart and allow hope to take its rightful place within you. And always remember, it is through the flames that gold is refined, and it is in the trials that you will discover my presence, closer than you have ever known. For I am not merely guiding you through the flames, I am present in the flames alongside you, and I will ensure that you emerge transformed, not as you entered. I will help you radiate with brilliance, so that all will recognize and proclaim, this is one who is devoted, this is one who has endured trials and yet still shines with hope. My cherished one, pay close attention to the seeds I am planting within your spirit at this moment, for this is not just a gentle reminder, but the voice of the divine reaching out to your very soul. You were not created to dwell in ease, constraints, or the safety of what you already know. I crafted you with care, infused you with the essence of the heavens, and instilled within you a heart that beats in harmony with my eternal purpose. You are not here by mere happenstance. Your existence is not defined by random events. You are a remarkable creation, meant to embody greatness, to experience abundance, and to embrace the wonderful journey I designed for you long before you took your first breath in this life. I designed you to dwell in the fullness of my affection, not merely to acknowledge it, but to truly feel it, allowing it to infuse every part of your being, to be the essence of your existence, the energy that sustains you in times of fatigue, the foundation of your identity, your solace, and your calling. My love is not merely the beginning, it is the foundation to which you should return each day. Everything you are destined to accomplish, all that you are evolving into, springs forth from the profound truth that you have been cherished, selected, and distinguished by me. And I have set you on a path, one that is unique, irreplaceable, and cannot be replicated. It is a journey guided by profound understanding and sacred purpose. My dear one, that purpose cannot be realized if you remain sheltered in your familiar surroundings. One cannot perceive the path if one insists on understanding every detail before moving forward. One cannot fully accept the new if they hold tightly to the comfort of the known merely to avoid fear. You are called to take a step forward. Embrace the courage to step ahead, even when your spirit feels uneasy. Embrace the journey of faith, stepping forward even when uncertainty looms around you. For it is only by departing from the familiar that I can guide you to uncharted territories. Only when you let go of what you believe you require can you create space for what is truly meant for you. The path I have laid out for you does not reside in ease. It resides beyond the realm of belief. I invite you to embark on a journey that takes you beyond your present circumstances, guiding you toward a profound trust. To have faith in me not just during the good times, but also when it feels like everything is unraveling. To have faith not only in moments of closeness, but also in times of quietude. To place your faith in me not just intellectually, but spiritually as well. To have faith not because you can see the end, but because you believe in the one who guides it. And it is I. Transformation cannot occur if you remain anchored in the comfort of the known. Growth often leads to unease. Breakthroughs are accompanied by struggles, and genuine transformation necessitates faithfulness. Your familiar surroundings may provide a sense of peace, yet they are also where aspirations fade away, where higher purposes are stifled, and where you experience merely a glimpse of the greatness I have instilled in you. My dear one, I understand that there are fears within you regarding what you might lose. Matters of great importance that you should hold dear. Things you continue to cling to, believing they offer you a sense of safety. But I wish to share this with you. I am the steadfast refuge you seek. Not merely a profession, not another soul, not merely a title or an image. Just me. And when you place your faith in me enough to release those other burdens, you will experience my presence in ways you have yet to imagine. You will come to realize that what you believed to be essential were merely facades. That the areas you once hesitated to enter are the very foundations where your purpose starts to flourish. That the hopes you thought were lost will be revived through my words. And you will recognize that I am not merely the one who points out your path, but also the one who guides you toward a much more profound journey. Each active belief will unveil a fresh dimension of understanding. Each moment you stand firm against fear, you move nearer to realizing a life rich with divine intention. Your path is uniquely yours, distinct from the journeys of those who came before you. This is a unique narrative, distinct from the tales of others. Your path is uniquely yours. A truly unique melody, a remarkable journey, a journey that is uniquely yours to experience and share. And I, the humble guide, am inviting you to pin the next chapter in faithfulness. Do not delay your journey in pursuit of flawlessness. Do not delay until you believe you are ready, for I do not require you to possess strength. Your belief is all that is required. I am here to empower you. I shall lead the way and prepare the path for you. I will guide the right individuals, unlock the right paths, and manifest the right possibilities. Once you decide to embrace faith, keep in mind that your comfort zone might offer a sense of security, but it is only in the act of trusting that you find true safety. It is there that you will fulfill the noble purpose I have instilled within you. It is in that place where your journey will find purpose, transforming you into a beacon of hope for those around you. To manifest my realm upon this world, to inspire transformation in the world around you through the abundance of my love in the spirit that resides within you. My dear one, take heart and be strong. Step courageously beyond the comfort of what you know. Have faith in me, not merely through your words, but through your deeds, with your decisions, with each stride taken onward, even if it takes time, even in moments of uncertainty. Remain calm. Let us move ahead. I cannot guarantee that challenges will not come your way, but I assure you that you will always have companionship on your journey. And as you arrive at the conclusion of your path, reflecting on your steps, clarity will come to you. Each offering made, every fear you have conquered, every comfort you have set aside to walk this path with me, every moment was truly worthwhile. For you have not merely discovered your purpose, you have discovered me. My dear friend, I understand the struggles that lie hidden within your spirit. I perceive the uncertainty reflected in your gaze. Listen to the gentle murmurs in the stillness as you contemplate if you possess the courage to step away from the known. It is no wonder that you feel this inner turmoil, for I have crafted you with a heart that experiences deeply, a soul that reflects, and a mind that perceives truths that transcend mere logic. Stepping out of your comfort zone is indeed a significant challenge. I understand how you discovered a sense of tranquility and comfort in the routines that shaped your rhythm in areas where you had influence. My dear one, I did not bring you into this world to be confined by boundaries. You were not brought into this world to remain in a confined, comfortable area while your spirit is meant to rise, to stretch beyond limits, and to amplify the impact of my light in this life. Stepping out is not just a shift in situation. It is a profound transformation of the spirit. It demands a profound conviction, not one swayed by feelings, but rooted in my steadfastness. It demands a strength that transcends mere human ability, not impulsiveness, but a valor rooted in the understanding that you are never alone on this journey. Above all, it requires a heart that is open and ready to let go of what once brought comfort, ready to follow a new and unknown journey, ready to trust and act without having all the answers. I recognize all of this within you. I notice your spirit quaking, yet you still face me with courage. I witnessed the times you almost faltered, yet chose to press on, fueled by your faith in what lies before you. Unbeknownst to you, each brave stride you make in the shadows stirs the very heavens above. Each time you embrace belief instead of doubt, action instead of inaction, I am aware. Every expression of belief holds significance in my eyes. Not a single tear is shed without being held in my embrace. And dear one, this is what I wish for you to hold close to your heart. You possess a potential that surpasses anything you have ever imagined about your own abilities. What you perceive as a limit is, in reality, merely a door that awaits your touch to be opened. What you perceive as insufficient is, in truth, the chance for me to demonstrate that I am abundantly capable. For within you is not merely flesh and blood, not only memory and experience, but a divine presence resides within you. Within you resides a spirit, robust and filled with love, abundant in divine wisdom. That is what shapes your identity. Your situation, your history, your errors, or your anxieties do not define you. Even in moments of doubt, hold on to the truth that belief transcends emotions. It remains steadfast in its commitment to what is right. And the reality is this: I have provided you with all that is necessary to walk in alignment with my purpose. You possess all that is necessary to accomplish the purpose set before you. You have been prepared and blessed from the very beginning of your journey. Every essential strength, whether it be perseverance in trials, insight in confusion, or kindness in harshness, has already been nurtured within you. And when you struggle to discover it within, I am the steadfast wellspring from which you can draw strength. You are never alone. This is a solemn commitment. It is the eternal promise of the devoted one. I have made a solemn promise to always stand by your side, to never forsake you on this path we walk together. In moments of solitude, take a moment to close your eyes and embrace the comforting warmth that envelopes you. When you find yourself at a loss for words in prayer, simply call upon me, and I will be by your side. I am not a distant observer, but a guiding presence who walks closely, ever ready to uplift, to guide, and to love without conditions. My dear ones, I have witnessed from the very start all the challenges that lie ahead for you. And I still chose you, not because I was unaware of your fears or the possibility of your missteps, but exactly because I understood you would grow, learn to rise, and find strength and reliance on me. You were not chosen due to your flawless nature. You were selected because I believed you would flourish through the journey of following my guidance. And through you, I will unveil the strength of a divine presence that loves profoundly, one that does not chastise you in your moments of vulnerability, but tenderly guides you forward, one step at a time. Be brave, my dear. Press on, not due to your complete understanding, but because of your trust in me. Keep in mind, taking a step forward is not an act of foolishness. It is the embodiment of steadfast belief. Allow me to astonish you with the wonders that await when you embrace complete surrender. Embrace the journey of stepping beyond the known, for in that brave leap into the depths, the divine presence will manifest not as a distant figure, but as a comforting companion by your side. As you reflect on your journey, you will realize that stepping beyond your familiar boundaries was not a sacrifice, but rather the dawn of a life filled with endless possibilities. Trust that I will always keep my promises. When you release the past, I will bless you with gifts that surpass your wildest dreams. And there, as you journey in belief, in compassion, and in the understanding I provide, you will discover the completeness of your being, not due to your own sufficiency, but because I have eternally been greater than enough for you, and I shall continue to be. Seek guidance for the journey that lies ahead, the path I have laid out, the way I have prepared, the road I have already traversed before you. Request that I grant you the vision to perceive what is beyond the ordinary sight. Request that I bestow upon you the ability to hear my words clearly amid the clamor surrounding us. Seek strength for your heart to remain unwavering, resilient in the face of challenges, untouched by falsehoods, and firmly rooted in what is true. Draw close and share your willingness, not due to your perfection, but because you have faith that the one who is perfect resides within you. Share with me your uncertainties, yet place your faith in the one who understands all paths. Request that I help you refresh your thoughts each day, guiding you to move not by feelings, but by the direction of the Spirit. Seek that in times of fatigue, I may be the support that elevates you. When your spirit feels weary, I will be the comforting presence that assures you. Do not be afraid. I am with you. When you feel insignificant in the grand scheme of things, seek my guidance to help you remember your worth. You were not made to wander aimlessly. You were destined to soar above the challenges that come your way. For I who reside within you have triumphed over the world. Now, dear ones, gather with me in heartfelt prayer. I am here, I am attentive, and I will respond. O Sovereign Lord, I humbly submit to your sacred purpose. If divine messengers are here to guide my path, then bestow upon me steadfast belief. Guide me to step beyond my comfort zone, not driven by fear, but inspired by faith. Though I may not fully grasp the path ahead, I trust that you have paved the way for me. May my spirit be purified to embrace the new journey you are unveiling. Gracious Lord, you are aware of each step I take and have already set forth the journey I am to follow. I yield to your sacred purpose. If this is the moment for me to depart from the familiar and step into my purpose, bestow upon me the wings of belief. Let me through the divine messengers you provide, and fill my heart with tranquility so that I may move forward without remorse. Heavenly Father, help me to always see this vocation as a blessing, not a weight to bear. Guide me to believe in my value, for you have called me from above. When the heavenly hosts arrive to guide me, may I feel your spirit in each breath, so that I may embrace the mystery ahead with joy and anticipation. Gracious Creator, I express my gratitude for the intricate and marvelous way in which I have been made. I trust that my life is not merely a series of random events, but rather a purposeful composition that you are orchestrating. If I am to leave this place, I kindly request that you guide the path that lies before me. May divine beings encircle me, safeguard me, and lead me to the realm where your magnificence is unveiled. Heavenly Father, I release the comfortable spaces that have become unworthy of the purpose you have planned for me. I have decided to walk in the light of the guidance you provide, embracing the new journey that lies ahead. Bestow upon me the strength to release the past and the insight to welcome the future, for I trust in your unwavering promise. Heavenly Father, instill in my heart the understanding that this path I walk is not solely for my own sake, but for the glory of your kingdom. If I am called, let me go with a heart of service, not for my own benefit, but to honor you. May divine guidance lead my path, removing all barriers, so that I may step forward with confidence. I dedicate my life as an instrument for your purpose and guidance. Heavenly Father, I seek your guidance to purify my heart of any uncertainty. When you beckon me from this place of comfort, I understand it is not to bring me harm, but to reveal something much more profound. Grant me the vision to perceive your presence in all things, the ability to listen for your guidance, and a compassionate spirit to follow your will. May the divine guides lead me into the realm of purpose, where I am renewed in your presence. Heavenly Father, as your divine messengers approach with illumination and strength, stir my spirit to life. I seek to remain open and timely in my journey. Release me from any spirit of stagnation and ignite within me a fervent fire to pursue your calling. Guide me to trust that all you have envisioned is within my reach, for you will provide and safeguard. Heavenly Father, I entrust this journey to your care. Though my heart may linger on what was, I choose to place my faith in the one who has called me. As I embark on this new journey, I will walk with unwavering faith, keeping my focus steadfastly on you, the guiding light that paves the path ahead. I understand that this path may be challenging, yet it holds great value, for you accompany me along the way. Heavenly Father, grant me the peace that transcends all understanding as I ready myself to step forward. I understand that the path you are guiding me on is not one I have selected, but rather one that has been ordained by your higher purpose. May your divine messengers convey your message, guide me through your spirit, and support me in my moments of weakness. May my actions shine with the light of your everlasting grace. I present this prayer in the sacred name of our Lord and Savior. Amen.